Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Wait, there I am. I forgot to click the button. Excuse me. Ignore that little thingamabob. Where did the program go? There it is. It's on this screen. Boom. That information's gone. Sorry about that. That was bit of information you weren't meant to see. But welcome, everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you're enjoying your day. I see I got my lurkers in chat. My faithful lurkers. I do love you guys. Love all my viewers, really. But, oh my goodness, what a couple of days it has been. So, as you probably know, over the last couple of days, I haven't played Persona. I've been playing Pokemon. You know, it hasn't even been out for a week yet, and I was playing it every single day. Finished it. I'm up to the post-epilogue content. And the post-epilogue content, I don't know if I should stream or not. It's beat the gyms, beat a league, beat a special challenge, which I'm guessing is beat the friends again. And then you unlock apparently a new set of raids. I haven't done it yet. I have been trying to shiny hunt. That includes a bit of a heartbreak in which one shiny Pokemon I didn't realize spawned. And my Pokemon went out and defeated it. Quite sad, really, but it is what it is. I'm also just kind of watching my little avatar. When I open my mouth, the shadow on my neck moves. Ready? My entire head tilts for some reason or rotates. That's weird. I don't know why it does that. I also gotta start working on fixing up this model because the mouth doesn't really move to the motions it's meant to. Even when I talk and it goes into voice override, it likes to just stay closed a lot. This is just me pulling random faces and it just goes. No clue. But it is what it is. So anyway, we're going to be back playing Persona 5. Picking up where we left off, we just helped Futaba. Now is when we spend the week with her before it starts up the next chapter. I'm going to sip my water and then we can begin. I don't know how it knew my mouth was open. This is not a clear bottle. But the music's done, so the music can go away. Game. Hello? Right. Sorry. I forgot. I am meant to go and change the game hook. There it is, and now I transform. Stretch to screen. Better. Now we can actually see it. I knew there was something I was forgetting pre-stream. I had a set of tasks I was meant to do, and I was too busy trying to shiny hunt in Pokemon. Oh, that Xbox notification. Yet again. I mean, you can't see the screen that I just opened up, but it's like you can hit Windows G and it comes up all your notifications. Or all the menu things. And it always gets a thing. Don't miss out. These points won't claim themselves. And that constantly pops up. You tell it, please stop giving me these notifications. Hey, you can't turn off these. We're not telling you you got points. We're telling you to claim the points. There's a difference. You can't turn these off. Thank you, Microsoft. It's just as fun as Nintendo not addressing the bugs in their games. Hopefully there's an update for this thing and it'll fix it. I was going to show off the shiny Pokemon I got originally. I can actually just read it out. So, all but one of these Pokemon were actually found off stream. Sorry, two. The first one being a shiny Dunsparce. We got it at the end of day one. Loved it. It was part of the team for a while. Then we got rid of it. Then we found a Rotom. Well, off stream, I found a Rotom the other day. Then I found a Cufant. Another Rotom. And then a Sneasel. All of these off stream. Then during the last Pokemon stream, we found a Raichu. Yesterday, I hung out with my brother and his lovely wife and their 8-month-old son. I found, I don't know this Pokemon's name. It is the Pig's Evolution. I forget the pig's name at the moment. It'll come to me soon. I'll probably have someone going, "You don't know the pig." But yes, we got the Pig's Evolution. It's shiny. I then found a Sableye. After the Sableye, I found a Buizel. And then another Sableye. And then today, quite literally pre-stream, Pokemon community game, what are you doing? I took you down. You aren't on my page anymore. Why are you appearing? Like, seriously. I removed this panel from below. It's not an extension for this channel. Yet, it's still appearing. I don't know how to get rid of it then. That is concerning. Very, very concerning. Can I time them out? They are timed out for 600 seconds. That is not going to help whatsoever, is it? Anyway, to finish off the Pokemon thing, super quick. Where did my image go? Here it is. But yes, before the stream, I played a little bit more, ran around one area. I found a shiny Greybard, that Ghost Hound. Not the color I was hoping for. It's unfortunate, but is what it is. And finally, I found a shiny version of the nighttime Lycanroc. Lycanroc? That doesn't sound right. Rockruff's evolution. Could be like. I am going to... Yeah, Lycanroc. I don't know why that sounded so weird to me. But I got that. So that means... Oh, I also forgot. It's not in my shiny box. I also got a shiny Skidoo. Oh, not Skidoo, it's evolution. Go-Goat. So I climbed a cliff and I was talking to someone. I'm like, oh, I've been trying to find one specific Pokemon for so long. And I bet you if I climb this cliff and there's a shiny Pokemon up there, I am going to scream. Then I get to the top, it's like, ah! Why? Why is it always the ones I don't want? But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to have a quick look at my extensions because, yeah, maybe I have to re-add the extension and then remove it a different way. Alright, add it. My extensions. Yeah, it won't let me remove it. So, who knows? When that thing appears, apologies. I didn't want it on for this stream. It's a Pokemon stream thing. The fact that it's not sticking to just playing Pokemon is annoying. But it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. So I'm just going to do a quick post here. Boopity bop here. And boopity bop over here. And I'm ready. Now we can begin. We are 62 hours into this game and roughly only halfway through the story. Now, I honestly cannot say what I was going to do.
Nice.
I since playing Pokemon just for the last few days, my mind has gone to a massive blank with this game. Massive blank. So let's do a quick refresher. I've got a few strong personas still. Now, I did see Sojiro behind me. He has the Hyro persona style, so I'll go and get one. The hard part is getting back into this game. It's very long, and once you play something else, your brain kind of doesn't know how to handle it. Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
How is your progress in...
Alright,
You'd
let's
like to
summon your
recommend
persona.
me here. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
Alright, we got a Daiseiju.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
It's way too hot.
It is way too hot. Thank you, random citizen. So, social stats. Knowledge was max. Same with proficiency. So we just got Guts, Charm, and Kindness to go. Technical, we upgrade to max. And most of the team, besides Ryuji, has Baton Pass at max. So everyone is quite strong.
Hey,
So gotta think. Just see how far away we are from leveling everything up. Max knowledge, getting close to improving charm. Guts is a long way off, and close to improving kindness. So charm's gonna be max level soon, kindness soon level 4, guts quite a bit away. And well, how about the chief?
Then.
Now, we'll alt tab quickly again, because as we have been throughout this entire run, we have a confidence helper on our screen. All I gotta do is locate the name, or at least their face, and I'll be able to know what to do. Alright, here we go. I said, here we go. Phew, I'm sorry. What was her voice? She was very monotone. Wasn't she? Like, phew, I'm a wicked fool. That was the curry for Tapa. Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
oh, that's right.
But yeah, the first episode is brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh shoot, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf, and see ya. Bye. She thought it was delicious. What about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. Pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mum. I first met Wakaba when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots though. They spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seems, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I had never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with though. She already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside, so make sure you keep the tradition going.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so she'll probably be heading
The
back.
rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go back to bed. There, butchered that last bit. I'm feeling a little tongue-tied lately. I don't know if anyone's noticed. There we go. Another stat upgraded.
Alright.
Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I've got to be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals as she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking can really be a labor of love. Talk too much. See you later, I guess. Oh, he's a big softy.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Here's to the research.
Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Yep, there goes the Pokemon thing again. I'm gonna have to Google how you get rid of that, because that is just gonna annoy me.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Ah, there's the Xbox thing again. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they actually took down the hackers? It's so cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Where'd you come to? We're in front of Futaba's place. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes. You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Why would you do this, Yusuke? You monster.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No! Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know? Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. Oh, you wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
It's always kind of, I don't know, I want to say vexed me when people say, ah, these two characters, I ship them. It's like, I don't know. They seem to be more opposites than anything else.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high!
You'll all be there too.
Well, I guess in that case... I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for a first time. She's still got a long way to go though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Measurements website has a bunch of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan? My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Huh? We just talked. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly. But it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend some time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Alright, he wants me to go to the shop. Let's see if I can budge these two away. I will go to the shop, but I'm not going there to upgrade. Oh, so I'm not going there to upgrade him. I'm here to upgrade a gun.
The guns are gonna melt. Yo.
As you can tell, my brain's all scattered today.
Sounds good.
Alright, so we
It's
have
really hot outside. Makes me wanna
increased
blast a big
accuracy
bore.
or attack. Extra 5% accuracy is good, but I think upgrading the attack by 34 points.
That's what you're choosing? Sure thing.
And that's our achievement.
Alright.
We don't
which one?
really need to do more.
Come again.
Let's see. Oya is still up there. So go back to LeBlanc and we'll hang out with Sojiro. You have time today, right? How about with the cafe? Alright.
Thanks.
Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? Been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want is a relationship with spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. He's talking about sex. And I can get both of those things for my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. Okay, maybe he isn't. He always dodges my questions like that. So clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey,
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Well, you just don't know what to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. It's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for customing. If that still isn't enough for you, look, bleh. We could always find out in court. Wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Shut your mouth. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just go upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I'm hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well give me the money. Ugh. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Goodbye for now. Futaba, you just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. Didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. Couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to decided to take Futaba under my care. There, tongue-tied. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault. Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I make curry, live by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? Wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, splitting my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kinda weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Alright,
All right.
and we're to make better coffee now. It's already pretty
I'm
late.
going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Bonus kindness. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never plan on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I want to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
I do like that that is a more natural thing between friends. The amount of times I've heard lines like that.
You have done well in coming here.
Shit freaked me out! Oh, hey, you Futaba?
Yep, welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
So, this is just me thinking about my work with 3D models and whatnot. Like, you can't see it with my avatar. Like, I made this myself. And I was so self-conscious about any sort of bits clipping, like, a little bit of the hair clips the helmet, and I'm like, oh no, I've got to fix it. Things like that. When moving the head around, I try to make sure that the hair at no point would clip into the skin. I know it clips through the scarf a little bit, but it is very barely clipping at the very far back. Now, if you look at Futaba, if my mouse appears, right there, the shirt clips through the arm, and right here, her arm is getting unnaturally thin as it bends back. with the shaders, it doesn't look bad, but when you look close at where her armpit is, there's the joint. There's a very thin arm connector bit. It's just... Plus, then when you consider her shoulders all the way up here, it just becomes a very tight pinch with the 3D model. And it's just, you know, something that I've noticed with her. I know she's meant to have thin arms and whatnot, but there are small key details that I look at and go, huh, that could have been done a little bit better. I'm not saying I could have done better. I mean, my skills, I don't think I'm actually professional studio level. If I were to get employed at a studio, perhaps I could get my skills improved, but solo learning, I don't do great at that. So, you know, I'm just trying to move into a comfortable position. I'm at my max level, really. My stats can't improve from here until I get a upgrade or something. Anyway, let's continue.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Won't you help me?
Okay.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
But just talking again about models. If I get my mouse, how her wrist bends, her wrist joint is more towards the top than in the middle. So it's just created a very unnatural bend. And I just thought, might as well point out a few of these things that I noticed. I noticed, like, other people will play games and they'll point out going, this thing right here, like, Ryuji's shirt, say, on your mark, that's a reference to this game. And then you look at Ann's outfit, and that's a reference to this other game. And these little stick things, you wouldn't believe. I don't have that knowledge. So if I can at least point out little things, bits and pieces with the models, Like, I don't know everything. I'm still learning some bits myself. But if I can interest people with some trivia here and there. Did the Fairness Thieves start all these scandals too? No, I don't think those had calling cards. You know, like changing people's hearts from the shadows? Is it just me, or have there been more posts from foreigners lately? Maybe I should make a request on that forum too. A popularity through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick says she wants to go out with a phantom thief. But not specifically you, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I see no charm from you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text too. What in the world were you all doing today? Go talk a little blunt. More like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going in front of other people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Tempura will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out LeBlanc. Only Tempura will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. Leave it to me. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
Better make an effort tomorrow.
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach? Alright, so we got Shogi practice still. And we got Kawakami. First, we'll check out our plant.
Nice.
Kawakami will level up. We know Hifumi's gonna level up, but I think Kawakami would be best.
Oh.
Who is this? This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital, speaking on behalf of Kawakami. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... I'm gonna Alt-Tab, because I don't think I have the right persona. But... where is Kawakami on this list? Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some more money. How am I gonna make today's payment? Ugh, there you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san, you contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering their phone. And when I thought you finally answered, there was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us to miss... well, when you miss a payment, you know. Ugh. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so I need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Well, who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? Tisk tisk, and after all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Don't pay them. Alright, I do have the right persona. Good. Nix, stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet, she still doesn't know her place. And she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you, so... It's not like we're trying to extort you. But who was that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led to that accident. Poor Taiki, it's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Sister company? It's a company affiliated with one of the I'm working at now. I can make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? That's the only way I can make more money. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to. Yeah. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. I also chose the wrong answer back then. I was looking at third option instead of second. Just rest for now. Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm gonna get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. Well, that one missed option is gonna cost me.
All right.
Cough, cough, Kichu. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe, okay?
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
You okay?
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right!
Take that thing off.
But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might have been breaking into the news online, or maybe TV. Yeah, if we aim bigger. Right? By the way, how did today go? I served coffee to customers. She did good. That's great for Futaba-chan. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. Morgana, stop being a jerk to Ryuji. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
Man.
Mask aside, I really think she's built up some confidence.
Nice.
Alright, here's a speech. Sojiro can level up. So I guess if Sojiro can level up, we're gonna go check out Sojiro. Ooh, and there's also one of these. I mean, we don't really have to do crosswords anymore. Medicine of varying legality. I feel I know the word. I don't know how to spell it. So I can click over here. Control F. Crossword. I did not know the word. I was looking at the spaces and I'm like, marijuana? Like, it's illegal where I am. It's illegal most of the world. But Amsterdam and a couple of states in America have it legalized, so I was thinking that.
All right.
I see. Nice.
But it doesn't really help us because knowledge is max. I'll need angelic kindness. Let's see. As a theater, it can improve kindness.
Oh. Well. What's up?
Ow. I accidentally kicked my desk. Oh, I had my foot up on a footrest, and then it just fell down. Alright, we'll check the bookstores. They may have a book on kindness. This one's already sold out, and we read most of those books. We haven't finished the DVD that we've got. You know what? We'll return it and see if they have someone kindness.
Take a look around.
Alright, that was the one that we actually had, was kindness. Alright, let's watch DVD. Help me improve my kindness. I'll fast forward through this. I feel I could have gotten Kawakami to brew us some coffee though. He's so annoying. Wish the fan thieves would take care of him. That would be awesome. Why not make a request on the forum? That Akechi's all talk, isn't he? Why is he so hostile towards the Phantom Thieves? Right, some people just can't read the mood. Ah, it's Friday.
Well then.
Plans for today are, do we not have anything planned? I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't take her into the crowds like that though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I've honestly considered the possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, Arnie's cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? I only have so many voices. I can't keep running to everyone. So curious what Phantom Thieves really are. Miss, want me to steal your heart? Is that a pickup line? Don't make me laugh. Apparently they're even famous overseas. Isn't that nuts? Wish I could join the Phantom Thieves.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
Just the thing to be full with the whole, oh, I wish I could join the Phantom Thieves. All you really gotta do is follow them into a palace and be like, oh no, I'm in danger. I accept who I truly am deep down. And then you rip off the mask. Boom! Phantom Thief.
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right?
If it echoes this much for them, And how does Sojiro not know about the Phantom Thieves?
There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything.
Although now that I think about it, they're probably in the bathroom and not upstairs. I actually forgot that was there.
That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah.
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
Okay, they are upstairs. I tried to justify what I said. I'm like, no.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in a swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Don't you dare, Yusuke. Go for it, Miyuji.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
We've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe. So you're not confident. Shut up, Inari. Feels like it's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. I wonder who they are. Do you think they're going for the same thing we are? That said, we don't have enough information right now. We need to investigate more. Oh, how about two? Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so done sleeping. Okay, good night then. Futaba-chan, good luck with tomorrow.
Nice. Nice.
Alright, so still Oya. We still got Kawakami. Who is actually going to level up.
Oh! Hi!
I'm Becky, Gorilla Maid of the Maid World. The type of work we do depends on how... Oh, it's you. Does room need cleaning, or do you need me to cook for you? But, there's stuff I need to talk to you about. So would you request me?
Hey!
I'll call her over and I'll quickly... Oh, tab.
I'll head over right now. Hey, hey!
I actually like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So, this is just what I have to do. Please reconsider. I did, and this is what I came up with. The Cassie-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to him is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no rights being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? I also messed up that first choice. I was looking at the wrong first choice. If that's what you've decided. That's what I decided. But did I really decide on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still feel the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Take a look at yourself. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of his students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spend all my free time at part-time jobs, just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put critical work of a teacher on the back burner, so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. But I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Are you gonna give up? I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? It says all choices are +3, so I want to say you're asking a student.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else, it can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding.
All right.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As a teacher, I will never betray you. And I want to protect you. That kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own household chores. But thanks. I'll speak with Takase. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, time for me to go. See you later.
Good night.
Oh, is this you? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to start working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you I actually figured out what I need to do. I'll do anything for you. Come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
feel like saying, do you have the money is mean to Yusuke. Can you eat all that?
Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
I want the same. Extra large.
And it's funny because Ryuji was the one who started it. Why is he having got Yusuke?
I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Man, I wish I had an iced cocoa. Sounds delicious right around now. So what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. When is good for you? It should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach. Okay. Nice.
Alright, plan's still good. EY wants to hang out. Kawakami can level up, but I believe we have to wait just a little bit. Because it says, you need the request Teacher Made to Suffer complete to reach rank 9. Next is 8.5, and we're meant to get Teacher Made to Suffer. But yeah, I'm guessing we've got to unlock the next area before that's available. EY still wants to get our help. So obviously, here, so we did finish the other game.
Oh.
Well, let's watch ICU again.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby...
And I believe if we upgrade EY, we'll be able to upgrade the guns a lot more. So I'll have a quick look-see. And we got it over here. I mean, if it bothers anyone, feel free to say, hey, I want you to just continue. It even has when it's available, so it's Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at night. But if it's rainy, he's available at any time. So yeah, at rank 3 you can add ailments to the guns. Rank 5 is discounts. 7 is in customized high grade guns. Don't know what makes them high grade. And rank 10 is they're all free. I don't really think I'm overly fussed by it all.
Well then.
Alright? Let's continue.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. There you are. Are you there? Sorry, we need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Wait, is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too? Well, the faster we get started, the faster we finish. He says we a lot. We're the only ones who do anything around here.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun, and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
I mean, he kind of brought up that he knows that Futaba is Wakaba's daughter. So, he's obviously in the know of some things that he shouldn't be. That's surprising.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree. I mean, I don't want to be a jerk to him. Because up until now, we've been hanging out with him. It's like, wow, look, we get along. Isn't this fun? Get to this cutscene, and it's like, you're a jerk, Akechi. How dare you? Why are you here? You know, it doesn't really make much sense to vilify him.
I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
You know what, Catchy? That annoying dude? I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. No way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. He's so desperate, it's kinda lame. It's pronounced LeMay. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
I mean, he could just, step back.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No!
Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. I've been trusting care for Futaba to you. Alrighty. I'll be good on my own, you know? I only ask you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I have already made preparations for when that happens. That doesn't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Alright, the plant is still healthy. A nice scheduled speech. I will go to the underground walkway because it is juice day. You can finally get some more juice.
Hey, what do you want?
Alright, proficiency boost. Don't need it. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I'm glad I muted myself in time with that. That was a photo finish. Alright, go back down to the DVD shop.
Welcome.
So we don't need proficiency, we do need guts, kindness, and charm. So for now, kindness. Actually, before we go in, we'll check out this shop here.
Welcome.
Alright. I did hear they're meant to get that aluminum sheet. And it's through that we can get, well, the unbreakable lockpick.
Hey!
Let's call Kawakami.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Give me some expensive coffee. Now, wrong button yet again. If I check out my confidence. Alright, so hopefully because of that coffee mastery, she'll make better coffee. And while she makes us that coffee, let's watch a DVD. I'll fast forward through this.
Hi.
Thanks for waiting. Here you go. One master coffee. And soon we'll see if that master coffee was worth it.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I'll fight him off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
There we saw
Sorry for the wait.
Joker having the not Coca-Cola.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
But he's been the one who's been perving on her.
What? This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
And the fan service episode begins.
So hard.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
There's also other Yusuke's the one wearing the hoodie at the beach. Is he, despite the one who persists saying, "Ah, these characters, they should be my models," is he shy about his own body?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Oh,
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana!
The sand's way up! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
He does have a point, but I feel the way he says it is a bit wrong. Give me a quick moment. I'm just gonna Alt Tab. Okay. Sorry, Twitch over on my end just bugged out. Because my session time went down to blank. My viewers stayed at this current level. Followers became 0. And then subscribers and sub points were also 0. And when I looked, I just kind of wait, what? What? What happened? And I just panicked. Hey, Crazy Games. How you doing? Wait, I gotta open up that baggy still. Wait, one more. There we go. How you doing? Back with some Persona 5 today.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
I'm overheating myself, but it is what it is. Australia is very hot. You know, summer starts next month, so...
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
This version is on the Xbox Game Pass. Like, I have the standard editions on PlayStation, but when they added it to the Game Pass, I thought, yeah, I'll play it this way.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
I feel like saying hearts. Swimsuit would be funniest. Yeah, my brother was the one who actually got the collector's edition, but in Australia it sold out within an instant. And I do hearts.
Ann made fun of us and all? Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
I mean, Yusuke feels like he'd be creepy. I love the dude, but...
So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Why would you trust a cat? I don't really have anything set up for that, unfortunately. I appreciate it, but I'll probably be good at the moment. Like, someday I may set all that sort of stuff up. But for now, I kind of like just being little old me.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Feel better, Ryuji.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
I'm actually quite well off, but I do appreciate it. I mean, people shouldn't really have to spend money on, you know, little old me. And I'm kind of streaming whatever game I have, not because I want to get popular or anything like that. My main goal has always been, I've got a huge list of games. And when I say huge, I mean huge. But I've never had the time to play them. So I wanted to start streaming because I wanted to essentially work my way through this list from top to bottom and just experience the games that I keep missing out on. I got into a bit of a funk where work became my entire life. So I didn't enjoy myself. I needed to enjoy the things that I liked most. And by streaming, it means I can actually focus on the here and now. But as I said, I do appreciate any thoughts of help, but I'm probably fine.
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
Maybe someday, but for now, I'm just happy getting suggestions of what to play. I mean, I am quite happy.
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
And that is what Ryuji wanted. Why's he gotta run?
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No, no more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
So he's just as into lobster as he is to women. Good to know.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
But where's Futaba during all this? You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand! I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Back to the fan service.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. but I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
I'm not going to change the camera angle just yet. This is an odd thing to point out, but look right here at her. When the next wave comes in, the wave comes in on the sand, and you can see it through her body. Why did they leave her partially transparent? That is a bit of an oddity. Or maybe it's just a bloom effect on the wave particle. And it's just... No, because you'd see that happening to Joker. I guess you can kind of see it here on him, so I guess it is just the particle itself when the wave comes in. So follow this one, you watch right here, and you see it partially come in. I don't know, it's interesting to me to dissect some of these games. Anyway, we should continue.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom.
So just to piggyback onto what I was saying before, now the waves aren't appearing through their body. So I wonder what it was with that one specific camera.
The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. Like right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
I also like that Morgana cannot take what they throw. Like, Morgana always rubbishes Ryuji. Ryuji throws it back at him, and it's, oh, how dare you!
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen. And I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Pharaoh.
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash. Whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
Oh, back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I'd considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Sorry, I had a little bit of a hiccup. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. But we were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this stuff's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the snot out of him. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. Dream? Still have a sleep, dude. I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No. I've never heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Hey, Nix. You live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? Feel bad for them, right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open a theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Jochi. Let's try him off and save that old couple. There might be a change to mementos because of all the medjet stuff. If you want to go, now be the right time. I'll wait to see if we can get another Kawakami mission.
Nice.
Weird. If you heard that, that was my phone getting a Facebook notification, something that I've disabled. I know we just finished talking about it, but here's a photo I took today. Ah, I'm in there too? You look like you're having fun, Futaba. Anne's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed, this picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. You got Hifumi wanting a match, and Oya wanting more info, to which I say, oh no. Wrong button. Sojo's ready to level up, but we've got to wait a while for him. Then there's Hifumi. I'll go down to... I bet just a convenience shop. Because I need to get to the DVD shop. Oh, I thought I did finish it. Alright, never mind. I'm a little bit of a fool then. Right, that actually reminded me. We had Kawakami make that coffee. Restores 100 SP to one ally. Definitely a lot better. Well, first the plan.
Nice. Oh.
Now we'll finish watching Mouse.
Everybody lies. It's rodent nature.
It'll take a while to max that up.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure.
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can. That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human.
What does this mean?
I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of Mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
What's wrong?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
Well, it wouldn't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it! If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
That's the dream. It would be nice.
But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah, of course.
So. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Alright, rank 7.
Alright.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
How does Joker fall back to sleep so quick? Takes me forever to get to sleep. Also, I'll look into a way to getting that to stop.
I'm done.
Tonight post-stream.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry. Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
But I spent all that time training with her.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we've thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team. But at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who are they? Whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? Can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. Wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
She doesn't seem to remember. I see. And there's no way for us to find out? It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find him, no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Alright, so over there, still just Sojiro. Can't do anything with him. Oya and the Fortune Teller. Well, we can now go to the DVD shop.
What would you like?
Alright, so we can get Charm or Guts. We don't really need tea. So I will also... It was here that I had to go for the other bookshop. First, I'll also check out the theater.
Well,
Alright, that increases knowledge. Definitely don't need that.
Take your time.
ABC's a Pro Darts and Flowerpedia.
Yep.
I wonder what the flower one is. Like, does that help your job at the flower shop?
Hey. Hey.
Alright, so that just says speed reading. So yeah. Compendium for the flower industry. Techniques written by a professional darts player. They don't really need that. Maybe I will just do Flowerpedia.
Make sure your clothes up.
I'll see what the benefit is.
Alright.
You've now gained newfound knowledge on the language of flowers. You'll now be able to see greater detail in the flower explanations while working as a florist. No clue on the benefit.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
So, how is it? Good?
Mmm, delicious!
Like she's never eaten a day in her life.
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please. Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
I think, how much would that be?
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you!
So let's see. Two zero 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 zero. Alright, that's what I thought. About $1,285. Quite an expensive trip.
Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my inago?
Sushi was so delicious. We even need the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? A ramen shop. Ooh, washing down our sushi with some ramen? Sounds stylish. But we can do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
We're meeting in Akihabara. Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
New location.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting?
Just give me a quick moment, sorry, I got a message I gotta respond to. Semi-urgent. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had a quick message from my brother.
Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Aw, poor thing.
Over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help her, obviously.
Yeah, hurry up!
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's family. I mean, she kinda
You're not
is at this
lying, are
point.
you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry, I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, Just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
I have no clue what a remora is. I can't move.
You don't have to. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Sounds good.
For reals? Then it's a deal.
And we go back to the future.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion with the birth of the hermit persona.
I always just enjoyed skipping those. They last too long. Alright, moral support.
Alright.
Alright, now that that's over with, let's go!
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll!
Plus, he has a natural ability
Welcome home.
that
Where were you
negates
two?
status effects like that.
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Soja and Futaba walked home. Whoa, his approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Ah, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This stuff's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed some light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point, we can refer to them as the one in behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. No sushi, we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people start accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could make use of this spike in popularity, and I decided to add a new function to the website. A new function, you say? Are you curious? I will send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. I'll be up and running tomorrow. Ugh, I can't believe I have to leave Japan now more times. I'll miss you. Why? We're both going on the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting.
Nice.
Well, we can't leave.
Oh.
Hey, a froggy. It's good to see you again. How you been? Hope you had a good day. I do appreciate the support.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
Wonder. There's a quick little thing. I'll be 10 seconds. I'm going to grab a drink.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
I'm getting back. Ugh. There we go. Sorry, I was just needing to get a drink.
Formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Excellent.
All right.
We now have 12 personas.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
So there are 24 confidants, basically. 2 of them you don't actually interact with. No, 4 you don't. So it goes down to 20. So we can probably get... I think we have 2 at max rank. I'm trying to do the math in my head. So that means we should only have 5 that we gotta swap out, maybe? I'm forgetting the numbers already.
Ooh, a uniform.
School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
You think so?
In all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my amazing guidance. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Huh. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all over.
Can't believe school is starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break. Just stayed in and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great!
Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all the other stuff was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, we checked out the fan site recently? They had a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart.
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Winter break is coming.
How desperate are you?
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
So, as a quick thing I want to mention. First off, apologies for keep going silent. There isn't really a lot of chances to speak my mind during this. But it always kind of throws me for a loop when I see schools in different series. Like, I believe with Japan's high school, it's, alright, you have a singular class, and the teachers possibly change through. It's like, at this point we teach this, at this point we teach this. In America, for what I believe, it's just one big building, and everyone just walks between the classrooms. Over where I live, we have multiple little buildings. So it's like, here's a building with 2 classrooms. Both of them for math. And over there, right next door, is metalwork. So you better enjoy the sound of people grinding up metal while you work. You know, it's kind of odd to say how much exercise you would get in just a single day of school. Especially when it's like your form class or roll call class is at one end of the school, then your first class, like proper class, is at the complete other end, and you're running half a kilometer just to get to it, so you're not late. And then when that's done, it's like, alright, you have a 20-minute break, have your morning tea, maybe play some sports, and if your friend group, you know, if you weren't lucky enough to have the same school schedule, you would try to hopefully centralize where you sat in this big area. Now, if you were unlucky like me, the majority of my friend group had classes on the south end of school, so that's where we always sat. My classes were always on the northern end. So as soon as that first bell rang, I was legging it. You'd think I would have picked a different group of people to hang around with, but I had a group. It was more than enough. Anyway, back to the game. A lot of people are talking about my class of the Phantom Thieves. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyway, now that our new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Next, can please come to the student guidance office. Sound like Kawakami. Wonder what's up.
Sorry.
Sorry to put you out of class, but it's about the Takase-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too. Although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So, thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have guessed. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here? At school? How long you gonna make us wait? Ah, him again. You know it, lady. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously you like proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not gonna pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know...
It's what I decided. For Takase-kun's sake. I'm gonna make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe you really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused a student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not gonna run or hide. I'm gonna spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell him about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
What? How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Huh, a teacher working in the sex industry? You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us with that garbage about stopping the payments. Huh. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. But you're so determined. I know. What am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they help someone like me? No, that's impossible. I can't do this anymore. What are their names again? Who? The Takases? The husband is Toshiro-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. Hope I never forget them. Send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was so excited to tell you that what I had decided. And it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. Guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go. Alright, got a new request. Did you see the forum? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote? Isn't that kind of pointless? But you never know, they might be looking at it. Sure, the Phantom Thieves would steal that heart.
There you guys are. Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues.
I mean, if I was in this situation, I would use the forum, get as many targets as possible that may have a palace, and then go into each palace and be like, hey, was a weird guy with a black mask here? Do you know who they are? And if they say yes, well, we get a clue. If not, see ya. Just keep being corrupt, I guess.
But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I'll put in savings.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Yeah, you have a treasure hoard. Isn't that... like, I feel like because of that comment, I am very much out of touch with, yeah, thieves and whatnot, but wouldn't you want a big hoard? Something to look at and be like, hey, this is all the stuff I've gotten throughout my career.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa! You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password.
But how big of a USB drive are we talking here? Because like, I've got a laptop. It's got 1.5 terabytes. I've never seen a USB that powerful.
You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop, though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... No! No!
Poor thumb. I mean, he really does kind of look like a thumb. Don't know why I'm showing my hand, you can't see it. Summer's over already, huh? By all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even just a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. I'm counting on you. Even you? Suppose I'll do it.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Hey, hey!
Alright, he's talking about the second-hand shop, so that may be a hint of something good being there.
Welcome.
Alright, we can get tanned leather now, a broken laptop, not gonna care about her. The laptop I will repair. But first, go over to Akihabara. I feel like it's the goal of every nerd to want to visit here at least once in their life. Working with the latest in consumer electronics.
Take your time.
Alright, so they got a bunch of gifts at this shop.
Oh!
A capsule vending machine. Oh, you can get these guys with 500 yen? Let's try it. Is Decabarabia.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So I believe you can just place these. Or you can do something with them. I can't remember what. Kinky.
I knew you could do it. Oh.
It's Daisoju.
Oh.
That was a common. Mini Dominion.
That's too bad. Oh.
Now it's odd that you can get capsules with the persona shadows and whatnot. Mossy Mothman.
Whoa!
Super rare. I know there's an achievement by going into the maid cafe. I think it was 5 times.
Welcome.
Alright, so this also just has gifts. I will check out the arcade if it's open.
Hi there.
Alright, get the PC toolkit. These are the 2 items we need. I think the aluminum sheet you need, I think it was 20 and then 10 red phosphorus. There. I can't talk tonight. My brain's just... Alright. Got 2 badges. And we can buy a bunch of games. Our poor money. It's taking quite a hit. Alright, next up, a game center. There is a confidant you can get,
Wow.
but for now it seems to be just, you know, claw machine.
Nice going.
We did it! And there's an achievement. And I... Yeah, that's pretty much the only claw machine I believe that you can get to. I did see one achievement I'm gonna have to try hard to get. Visiting the maid cafe will cause time to pass when improve your charm. When you visit the maid cafe, you'll receive a stamp card, like stamps to obtain rewards. Note, you'll receive more stamps on Saturdays.
Hey, hey!
The atmosphere is kind of cute in a cloying way.
Welcome home!
Welcome home. I'm Clara, your clumsy maid. Oh, Master, is this your first time here? Yes. So happy you came. This is your home, so please relax. Oopsies, I forgot to inform my first-time visitor how clumsy. We offer stamp cards. If you collect 20, you can get a special item from us. You get 1 stamp per 1,000 yen spent. So, it would make me so happy if we collect a lot of them. Sincere Omelette.
Absolutely. Hey!
This is pretty overwhelming. All the pink hurts my eyes.
Here I go. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Master. I was trying to write retributive justice.
What did you say?
I've tried my best. Would you please forgive me? It's fine. So kind. You're so amazing. Be a humble maid for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
Sure was unique. By the way, I think you learned how to get people to like you.
Sorry about that.
Sorry for messing up today, but really it's nice having a kind master like you. Since this is your first time, I'll give you a stamp card.
Let's see.
Every Saturday is our maid day, where you can get 4 additional stamps.
Take care.
So if we can go on Saturday, it won't really change how many days we gotta go.
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
Are you busy?
No, not particularly. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
What a good guy. There is no way he's evil.
Hey!
Those are Shujin students, right? I read an article about Shujin in a magazine. High School Horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems the administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's also hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. Don't like the way they're looking at us. I mean, we weren't the only students on the train.
What up? See that ad in the train?
What ad?
The media's gonna come to our school. At least be a little interested in it. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. girl just now? Don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique.
And her friends.
You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
So now she gets another free holiday.
Listen this time, okay?
The tabloid's been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're gonna do the things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and tried to hide it. Were the teachers involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit-chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we have Dr. Moroki on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask.
Man.
Yikes, the new semester's barely started and things are already getting crazy. You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. It seems that way. Man, this is so amazing. I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? Can't do a thing till we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you, I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? Hey, you don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, are you listening?
Get ready for the dodge. Wow, how charming. I wish I could date someone that could dodge chalk.
Hey! Well then.
Aren't people saying the press might show up? It's an even lower profile than usual. Hello there. Remember our deal? How I was supposed to help your physical training? You think we could put that on hold for next week? I'm going to training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going to Hawaii myself. Huh? Right, the second year's trip is next week too. Yeah, that's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay then, training's on hiatus till we both get back. Enjoy your trip. You have to tell me all about it later. So Yusuke needs help, and I guess Futaba wants help. So let's do a quick look at my controller's doing a double input bug at the moment. It likes to double tap. So we'll have a look. So her next ability is Memento Scan. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering the floor. Yusuke is rank 5. So, leaning back in my chair, just trying to plot out a plan. On Sunday, I believe, is when you get the new stuff in the jazz bar. Like new abilities and whatnot. So if I go... Control F, found it. Yep, Sunday, original cocktail, new persona skill. It would be best to do that for Futaba, because you get more things that can actually trigger at the start, which is support boost 1, 2, 3, and then a support boost, what's that? Support chance up, meaning it'll happen more often. So that's the plan for whenever a Sunday hits, is we've got to start boosting up Futaba at the jazzy place. Until then, we have a couple of things we can do. I mean, first of all, we can level up Yusuke. I mean, he's already rank 5. Futaba is rank 1 skill, we will get that new skill. Additionally, we can go to the Maid Cafe and eventually get the special reward. Which, you know what? I think we can technically grind that out in just a couple days.
Hey, hey.
Alright, let's check it out.
Welcome home.
So what will your order be? Another sincere omelette.
Absolutely. How suspicious. Here I go. Let's see.
Let me see. And then she'll mess it up.
Oh, sorry about that.
Let's try and write earth-shattering.
What did you say?
Try my best, please forgive me. Fine.
Yeah.
So that should improve kindness, I think? Yes. And then we get charm as well. So it is a good benefit to do it this way.
Sorry about that. Take care.
I mean, it's extra stat points.
Hey.
Some kind of misfortune magnet or something. Just don't bring the bad luck back on me. Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, do you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. Sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? It's up to you. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this. Hey, hey!
I am not available to work at that shop. First and foremost, I'm going to quickly check out the plant.
Nice.
Alright, still healthy. In that case, to the Maid Cafe.
Welcome home.
Another omelet.
Absolutely.
How suspicious.
Here I go. Let's see.
What was she right?
Oh, sorry about that.
Try to write the impermanence of all worldly matter
What did you say?
is fine.
Yeah.
And there's 2 extra points in charm.
Oh, sorry about that. Take care.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
I'm curious, if I sit here, does the bar move? Doesn't look like it so far. Okay, no, it doesn't.
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry.
It was a very quick shower.
That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too.
Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
Saturday. I got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Well done. I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly though. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I have to head to school right now though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Seriously?
Wish our principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida, but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him up on the fan side. Can't imagine that Phantom Thieves would go after someone so rotten. I'm sure the other teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserve to change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after.
Oh, yes.
Next week is a school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Your destination is none other than Hawaii. Maybe your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more if you have the knowledge, or if you have more knowledge. Now then, look closely at this picture. This is King Kamehameha, the founder of Hawaii.
Ah, let's see how you're doing.
Each hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? Let's check the network. Prosperity.
This is it.
Oh,
That's right. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. And the spear in the left hand represents peace. As an aside, it seems that the statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue, using a boy from his court as the model. Wow, really? You seem smart.
Nice going.
Now, my knowledge is already maxed. Probably studying too much. I hope you'll make the most of your 5 days there. Let me just say that I have a fondness for macadamia nuts. So, souvenirs, huh? I definitely wouldn't want to get some wooden figurine. Can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts.
Here you go. I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi-mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
I'd say Hawaii, honestly.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too. I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight.
I kind of noticed as well, after those flashes, the bloom in this area has stayed turned up. Like, everything's very bloomy.
But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Leon,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity is increased by then.
What the hell? Don't forget to prepare yourselves for your trip, okay? You really sound like a teacher right now, man. What are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you? I'm coming along. What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that. Is there a problem? Glad we can go together. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers there will be. You're talking about us. But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? It seems some teachers have to stay behind and deal with that tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others beside myself were going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan to be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs. It says I can hang out with... if I hang out with Akechi, it means I can't finish off the maid cafe.
Hi.
Not much. Perhaps we can talk over some of the coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are tired, maybe we could use a bath on the coffee. Bathhouse right there. Want to come with?
What do you want to do?
I was kind of skipping that because I want to see what his persona was.
What do you want to do?
I see.
So he has a justice persona.
Hey, inmate!
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Summon a justice.
If a fee is required, then accept it. Such rude. Are you finished?
What?
Really burning through the money I got on this.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, head on over, we'll talk to him.
Hi.
Not much, just skip through again.
What do you want to do?
We'll hang out. If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and the boss up on the suggestion. Now go Alt Tab. Down to here. Find his image and open up another brand new tab. It was rank 5. So it should start at rank 6. Ah, this feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So...
Of course, these days I'm the Detective Prince. My family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father had already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me up to the local bathhouse. She's been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father. The worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? Another hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing. I'm still good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up.
It was
Ah, that's
nice.
refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bar. I think I feel a little lightheaded. Same. I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. You know, I think you're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we'd be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? Here we go, rank 6.
Alright.
My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save for the bays, right? Though, we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Well, see you later. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, you know, rather than Detective Prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole Prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they'd say I wasn't acting like the Detective Prince. My bad, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean that to sound negative. Sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right in with the retro vibe back there. Honestly though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how I try. You and I have some common ground in some aspects, but in others, we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. Who should I vote for on the rankings? Is this kind of interesting? Akechi's a detective, right? Seems kind of incompetent. Talks big, but doesn't even do anything. I hate people like that. They all talk. Hey, do you go to arcades a lot? There's a foreign person that's been bothering me lately. Apparently there's a nasty game at an arcade nearby. Nasty how? From the sounds of it, he's a frequent cheater. Lately he's been focusing on a popular shooting game called Gunabout and ruining people's fun. According to the post, he mostly spends his time down in the arcade called Gigolo on Central Street. Might just be in a game, but cheating is inexcusable.
Nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about. Okay.
Feel as though... First we give this. That's to unlock another confidant. I'm going to ignore her for now. And her. And her. Oh no, she was just saying she wasn't going to be there.
Okay.
Let's summon everyone.
Beautifully executed. It appears everyone is here.
Practically everyone is speaking of the Phantom Thieves. Our surge of popularity is quite stunning. Guys, apparently the public's prayers get to your heads. Got the info about the mental shutdown cases. Sure the stuff Futaba's doing will bring him something. How we can even analyze data sure is amazing. Do you think we'd do anything if we had her on our side? I mean, she is on your side. Like, she was right there.
Well...
Alright, so that's always slightly different. We'll view requests.
Listen up.
I wish I could
I'm in
skip it.
favor.
Very well.
Listen up.
Well,
So that's a boss harassing
Listen up.
people. And a student killing cats.
Listen up.
Kawakami.
Nice. Yep.
That one we never finished because we had to work. That one is talking to that kid.
Yes. Let us go.
But I kind of want to enter Mementos. Oh wait, I'm getting a reading. It's coming from below. Gaspida.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
It's gotten even bigger.
This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
I feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for Phantom Thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Mementos spreads.
maybe it's the other way around.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like, getting free admission for being popular?
That's rather well put.
For real? That's amazing! Actually, you're amazing, Futaba! How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake. I didn't know at all. What have I been doing?
Oh, it changed. Let's go check it out. I mean, it's the first time here. It's odd that she gets a protector. Still, we'll give her Rover the hatred because has less evasion. Nah, let's keep doing what she's already got. We will, however. I feel like I went straight past it. I did. For some reason, the very top. We'll put her in her own Featherman suit. Look, she's the green one. Mailman, welcome! You really shouldn't have. I was actually just about to say, I'm gonna save and wrap up. So we now gotta find someone to raid with the raid. But welcome, raiders. As a quick spiel, I'm Nyx. I'm a VTuber as well, similar to Mailman. I don't know if you can tell it with my accent, I'm also Aussie. It's also in the tags down there. But still, thank you so much. I'll tab out of this. And some chill music will play as we wrap up. To my viewers who are watching, thank you for being around for the stream. For Mailman's viewers, thank you for raiding. It does mean a lot. What were you playing today, Mailman? Like, I didn't actually get to see your thingamabob. Ah, The Wolf Among Us, right? I saw you actually playing that recently. Well, started up the other day. How is it going? Like, I imagine it's quite a fun game. I haven't really played it myself in the past. It's doing a small game. That does sound quite fun. See, I'm playing Persona again just because I don't know what to play. Because, you know, I finished Pokemon. I kind of want to shiny hunt, but at the same time, I can't be bothered shiny hunting on stream. I've also got that Pokemon community game popping up. I disabled that before my stream, and it's popping up now. I've got to find a way to block it. I only wanted that while playing Pokemon. But you know what? I will send the raid onwards. I don't know this person. I searched Persona and this name came up. So, stream ending screen. Thank you all for coming in. I do appreciate you all for coming in here. I'll likely be live again Saturday. I don't know about tomorrow because, yeah, I got a couple of nephews that are staying the night. My brother needs, you know, he's off being busy with something. I don't know. So I probably won't be live tomorrow. I'll let everyone know. But yes, I'll send it over to Mochi Miyu. So go send them some love. Hopefully, I don't know where I'm going with that. Hopefully. But yeah, send some love their way. Do take care. I appreciate you all. Goodbye for now.